Is this love or just one-sided sacrifice? Imagine loving someone with all your heart, doing everything for them but feeling like you're the only one giving. What happens when your love feels unreciprocated? This is the story of one man's journey through heartbreak, confusion, and sacrifice in the name of love. But is it worth it? Let's dive into the story of Kyle and Ya. Hi, my name is Kyle and I'm going to share something personal with you. It's been 5 months since I started dating Ya. Before we started dating, we were best friends. We laughed together, shared our dreams, and supported each other. It felt like a fairy tale, until the fairy tale started to unravel. Let me tell you how it all began. When we first started dating, Ya was upfront with me about something. She said people often say bad things about her to anyone she's with, and I should be prepared for it. She asked if I was willing to deal with the gossip and negativity that would inevitably come my way. Without hesitation, I told her I loved her so much that nothing anyone said would change how I felt. I was committed. The first few months were magical. I introduced Ya to my family and they immediately accepted her. They loved her and everything seemed perfect. But there was a shift. Ya was reluctant to introduce me to her mom. I asked several times but she always found excuses. It made me wonder what was going on. Finally, after weeks of asking, she told her mom about me and I got the chance to meet her. But the hesitation still lingered, and I couldn't shake the feeling that something was off. As we entered our 3rd month of dating, something started to bother me. I noticed that Ya was still in contact with her ex. When I asked her about it, she said it was because she needed money for her rent, and since we had just started dating, she couldn't ask me for help. I was furious, but I loved her so much that I decided to help. I gave her part of the money for the rent, even though my bank account was near empty. But here's the thing. Despite all my sacrifices, she didn't seem to appreciate anything I did for her. There was never a thank you, never an acknowledgement of how much I cared. It was like everything I did for her was expected, not appreciated. And the worst part? Whenever I told her how I felt, she would dismiss me, saying I had no right to express my feelings. There was no respect, no care, nothing. But I kept pushing forward. On her birthday, I bought her a beautiful diamond necklace and took her out to show her how much she meant to me. I thought it would be a special moment for both of us. But when my birthday came around, she didn't even send me a simple text or a phone call. The only thing I got was no acknowledgement at all. Not even an airtime card. I was crushed. Ya had everything she needed, love, care, and attention, but it was never returned. I was always the one giving. She kept telling me she didn't have money, but I saw her posting on social media, going out with friends and living her life. It felt like I was the only one carrying the weight of this relationship, and it was starting to take a toll on me. Then last week things reached a breaking point. I got really sick. For 3 days I could hardly do anything, couldn't cook, couldn't clean. All I had was tea and I asked her to come over and help me. It wasn't a big ask. But when she responded, she said she had received a prophecy that she shouldn't travel. I was stunned. A prophecy? Really? That made me question everything. If she truly loved me, why wouldn't she help when I needed her the most? I started wondering, was this love or was I just fooling myself? I'm so in love with Ya that I can't bear the thought of leaving her. But every time I get closer to walking away, something holds me back. Is it love, or is it the fear of losing someone who might never truly care about me the way I care about her? I don't know what to do anymore. I've tried to talk to her about it, but she always brushes me off. It's like I don't even matter. The worst part is that I feel like I'm the only one trying to make this relationship work. She's never there when I need her, and when I ask her for help, I get excuses, not support. I don't know if I'm being unreasonable or if I'm just letting my feelings cloud my judgment. But the more I think about it, the more I wonder if I'm just a backup plan for her, someone who will always be there when it's convenient but never truly valued. I need advice. Should I keep fighting for this relationship? Or is it time to walk away even though I still love her deeply? Every part of me wants to believe that things will change, but I'm not sure if I'm being naive. What should I do?